Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I'm David Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be unboxing Septima Deluxe Edition. This is from Mindclash Games and designed by, I'm going to butcher these names, Robin Hedjedus and illustrated by Vilo Farkas. I'm probably really butchering that, I apologize. This game could not have arrived at a better time. It was extremely fortunate. I didn't even know this had been shipped yet. It just showed up today, and as I record this, the day it showed up is Halloween. So now that you're watching it, it's past because I just can't edit things fast enough. I wish I could get videos to edit themselves. If I could figure out a way to do that, I would be beyond happy. But since I can't do that, you won't see this on Halloween or before Halloween until Halloween of next year. But still, I think the timing was just amazing on that, because in this game, you play as leader of a coven of witches. So let me flip this over. It'll tell you more specifically what it's all about. It says, many Hallows moons had passed since the crescent moon and sun appeared on your palm, when the Septima had summoned you to attend the witches' Sabbath. You thought back to the ensuing journey to Noctenburg, gathering other witches who also bore the mark. And now, the light of the last full moon before Hallows night, spilling through the willow canopy, falling on the circle of crystals, she must call to her those who will form the new covens. Septima is a competitive, highly interactive strategy game of witchcraft. As a leader of your coven, you must prove your worth in the town of Noctenburg to become the successor of the Septima, leader of all witches. Practice your craft and gain wisdom by collecting ingredients, brewing potions, healing the townsfolk, mastering skills, and rescuing your fellow brothers and sisters from the witch trials. And beware, magic, even if used for good, invokes suspicion in the townsfolk. So I really like that. That was one of the things that really drew me to this, is that, you know, you're doing all these things with magic, but if you go overboard, you might get captured by the townsfolk and, like, you know, go through a witch trial, which is kind of neat. I like games like that where you have a lot of ability, but if you go all out, if you're not careful with it, there's repercussions. I think that's kind of a fun thing. So it says it's ages 12 and up, 25 minutes per player, 1 to 4 players. That's actually a very fast playing game. So it says it's a simultaneous action selection with positive player interaction. Rescue witches and learn spells to build and customize your coven. Rich thematic gameplay with intuitive rules. Deluxe components and organizer trays. Solo game mode against the Black Widow. Shapeshifting and omens expansions included. So there you go. That's what it says on the back, other than like the list of content. So again, I mentioned this by Mindclash Games. They're known for putting out some pretty heavy games, like Anachrony is one of their big ones. And this is supposed to be a lighter game from them. Now, I don't know if that just means it's light by Mindclash standards, or if it's actually a genuinely light game. So that's something that we're hopefully going to find out when we play. But either way, I'm excited to give it a shot. So let me get this thing open, and we'll see what's inside. There we go. I wasn't sure I was going to get that. I don't know if I've played a Mindclash game. I picked up Anachrony not very long ago, but I haven't had time to learn it. So I can't think of what else. I think they come out, I think they made Tricarion. I think that's theirs. Oh gosh, there's another one where you're, like, I think you're battling in someone's mind, and I almost backed that on Kickstarter. I think that hit Kickstarter really early in my time of even looking at Kickstarter, so I didn't end up getting it. Gosh, it's going to drive me nuts that I can't think what that game is called, but anyway, let's see if I can get this lid off. This is a very deep box, so I'm surprised it's actually coming along pretty nicely. Very good. Okay. Oh, so here's the expansion rule book, so it's a pretty small book, it looks like. This is about 12 pages, but I think this back one might just be a reference, so that's interesting. Let's see. I'm not sure what all that's about. Okay, so here is the actual main rule book. It feels pretty chunky, I'm not going to lie. Let's see. So table of contents, but really it looks like 38 pages, which is, and some of this is clarification on things, it looks like. So it may not be, like, you may not have to read all of this. It looks like up to 30 pages where you get like the regular rules, it looks like. So, you know, I mean, it doesn't sound super light just based on the page count. But, you know, if it's 25 minutes per player, I mean, I guess it can only be so complicated. But yeah, we'll see. But it's a pretty looking rule book for sure. So let's move on. Okay, so here is how we put the trays away. That's great. I'm glad I saw it on the back. And I was like, man, I hope they didn't just put it on the back, because I kind of need the back or the bottom of the box, you know, when I'm putting things away, so I can't be looking at it. But it looks like they went ahead and put a nice sheet in here to help, which is great. And, it shows you what the upgraded components are, which is cool. and just a little more detail about the different organization things they have in there. So that's it. Oh, it shows you what goes in each tray. This is great. This looks like a really great way to do it, because sometimes, you know, you're kind of left to your own devices. When I didn't get to do the unboxing of the Witcher the Old World game. Actually, I recorded it, and then there was no sound, and there's nothing you can do about it. I can't redo an unboxing, but that game, there's all kinds of trays, and it doesn't tell you what to do with like any of them. And there's a lot of stuff in that box, so that was a little crazy. I ended up looking online for someone else's suggestions and just kind of went with that, and I think I altered a couple of things. But anyway, I'm glad they have this, because that just makes it a whole lot easier for me. Okay, so there are a lot of things to punch out. So you have all these animals up here. You got a fox, a squirrel, a goat, a rabbit, a frog, snake, owl, and a cat. It's like maybe like a lynx or something. I'm not sure. And then you have some people down here: Remus, Nicholas, Otto, and Randall. I'm not sure who exactly they are. This guy looks like the dude from Game of Thrones. I can't remember his name. But anyway, that's who he looks like to me. You may know who I'm talking about. Maybe not. All right, so we have this cool big cauldron thing with some stuff to punch out of that. So that's kind of interesting, because you punch it out, but it looks like you still use it. So I'm curious how that goes exactly, but that's kind of neat. All right, we have the cool potion bottles, and we have some more characters. I'm not going to keep flipping this back and forth, but with Alice, Berta, Nina, and Tommy. And then over here we have Edith. I don't know if these characters are like witches you play as or what. They might be. Some of them kind of witchy look, but they might just kind of mix. Oh, I just popped. I'll just show you her since I popped her out. I popped out Elena. So there you go. Hopefully that's showing up clear. Okay. But we also have over here Joanna, Bryn, Dragomir, and Hazel. All right, and then Katharina, Matilda, Serena, Sen, and Sophie. I really like the art on this. I looked at it super closely. It's I don't know. It's such a unique style. Yeah, I don't know. I dig it. All right, here we go. Like a lot of these tokens are similar to each other on the different things, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But we have Wilmot, Eustace, Luke, Albert, and Martha over here. Okay, now we're getting into some trays and stuff. So we got a cool bag here. This, I'm guessing, has to do with the witch trials because it's got the gavel on it. Not totally sure how that goes. We have several game trays, which is great. Game trays are awesome. All right, here's the board. I'm gonna move the box aside and see how much of this I can actually get on the screen. It's always a little bit of a battle because I don't have hordes of room here, but I can scroll it around if need be. This is a cool looking board too. Oh man. Oh, I can actually get most of that on there, so that's great. Yeah, this kind of witchy lady here. I'm gonna try to get this a little closer so you can kind of see what's in the different spaces. There are lots of like crystals, mushrooms. I'm guessing these may be components you can get up. In the middle, you have like a town. And then I noticed this is two-sided, so I don't know. And maybe that's like a based on player count thing, perhaps. That would be my guess, but I'm not certain about that. Okay, I'll bring the box back over here. All right. What do we have here? I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff in iconography on this little board, and it goes up to the port gets 4. I wonder if you go all the way up and you get like 4 points for that, and then when you get to different levels, maybe you get whatever these bonuses mean. I'm not sure exactly what they do, but that would be my guess, just based on other games I've played. But you know, don't hold me to that. This is definitely not meant to be how to play. So let's move on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess this is a player board, because I think we have a few of these. Is there anything on the back? That's kind of the same. Okay. So similar thing, really the same kind of board. The color's a little different. I think this is a little bit more green. So they're nice. This one is the same, but it's kind of a goldish color. All right. So now, okay, I see where the cauldron goes, that punch out that we had. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Oh boy. There we go. All right. We have some dice and some discs here. So the black die has like these I don't know if they're supposed to be ones and twos or what, but look like bones. And then the other die, the white one, has like eyes on it, but they have like numbers on them. So it's like -2, there's 0, -1. So pretty neat looking die. Okay, let me get this out of here. Okay, there's just so much stuff. All right, I'm gonna guess this is a scoring sheet. Not totally sure. This is gonna be, okay, so this is a reference guide, but it tells you about final scoring on it, and then some stuff with potions there. Okay, so now we're getting, I think, to the deluxe components. Let's take a peek here. So we've got some fairly regular meeples, a little different than the very traditional shape, but we got orange ones, green, purple, and that's all I see immediately. So let's see, we've got, oh, I'm sorry, these ones right here are red. I don't know how I missed that. Those right in front of me. Okay, so we have these blue ones that look like maybe some sort of like sort of a flower maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but they look cool. We've got these that I think are like bird skulls, looks like. We have the Black Widow spiders. I wonder if that's for the solo mode, because I think the solo mode you're going against like the Black Widow something. So I don't know. I could be wrong though. We have mushrooms. I think these are probably witch meeples. They kind of look like it. They have a sort of witchy hat on them. Okay, we have some tokens here. I'm guessing these go in the bag, because I see like one that's like the Scales of Justice, but there's a cauldron here. Sometimes you have an open hand. There's an hourglass, musical notes, voodoo doll looks like. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff on these. So there's candle. That's pretty neat. So there's these guys. I'm actually take these out because these are very dark, so it's kind of hard to see. Okay, so I think these might be kind of like a witch hunter type person. I don't know if that's actually like a term they use in the game, but I'm guessing it would be that because they look kind of menacing and they've got like a, just, I don't know, they got that severe look to them. I think they have a torch in their hand. So bad news for you. All right, so this looks like some kind of root that you might use to make your potions. Here are some meeples for some of your animal familiars. You got the fox, the goat, the snake, and the cat. Oh, here's some more regular meeples that are sort of grayish. We have that eye symbol. Oh, here's the rest of the animals. You got like the owl, the frog, the rabbit, and the squirrel, looks like. So these ones, I'm not honestly sure what these are for, but they look nice. These are meant to be some sort of a plant. I mean, I know potion making is a big part of this. I'm assuming that that's what those are. So we've got these little tokens that have a variety of different things. There's like kind of an open hand with some symbols on it. There's a blindfolded lady. There's, I don't know, something bandaged up looks like. I'm not sure. So I'm sure all this stuff will make sense as you know the game. And of course, we've got these purple crystals. So let's get into some of these cards. Let's take a look at a few of these. I think they're not going to have a lot of art on them, but just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to zoom in here if I can, so we can see them a little better. Especially this is a very small size card in this particular deck. I don't know if you can tell or not, but okay. On what I assume is the back, it has negotiation, prologue, and like some kind of a scroll type thing. And on the other side, it has various other effects. I'm not sure exactly what they are. So, interesting though. Okay, great. I'm gonna put these down and then we'll look at these cards that are almost more of a tarot size card, which is entirely appropriate, I think. Okay. This really does seem to be kind of the season of crowdfunding games showing up. Like, I think I have like 3 of this. Like, I got Marvel Zombies just a day or 2 ago, and I think later this week I'm supposed to get another one. I'm not sure what it is, but it's gonna move, collect, brew, heal, recruit, plead, remember, chant, ritual, move. Okay, so there's some repetition there, which is fine. Let's see, what are these? Okay, those have a lot of iconography. I'm not sure what they mean. Looks like they might be some kind of a goal thing, but I'm not certain. These are the same name cards as 4, but they are in, you know, kind of like the reverse color schemes. Oh, shapeshift. That's a new one. Okay. So just a good deal of different kinds of cards there. And my goodness, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Except I want to make sure there's nothing underneath. I don't think there is. No, there is not. Almost lost these cards off the side. All right. So that's it. That's my unboxing of Septima. This game I've been waiting for a long time. Ever since I first saw it, I just knew it was a game I had to have, and it arrived on the perfect possible day, so I'm excited about it. Hopefully I can get this played soon. I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting more and more behind by the day. I feel like so many things are showing up, but I'm going to do what I can. If you've played it, let me know your thoughts on this, or let me know if you're excited about trying this out, because wow, I mean, it's got the backing Mindclash behind it, and I don't know, it just looks cool. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you can know the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, look forward to seeing you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. Hey, you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like it, share it, and click this button to subscribe. If you like that one, you might also like this one.
Or this one.
I cannot believe what I did in that one. Holy cow.
I can.
Of course you can. All right. Anyway, we'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.